What does obedience to God mean? When we think of Mother Mary and how she was just so obedient, she was the obedient vessel, the mother for the Messiah. What does that actually mean? There is this entire image of Mother Mary as the perfect, immaculate, ultimate mother figure, the perfect, obedient woman that just lives in devotion to God. But there is a difference between devotion and obedience. And even in books that I'm reading where they talk about Mother Mary, amazing books by amazing people who are so connected to Mother Mary, I'm still finding that for a lot of people, their own personal kind of programming is acting as a filter for what truly Mother Mary stands for and what that means to really work with her and let her be an example in your life. So she basically went through all of the same earthly struggles that you and I, as women, if you're a woman watching this, or if you're simply inspired by Mother Mary as a man, she went through a lot of the same motherhood challenges that we are going through. Because when we think of an ascended master, we think of somebody that is acting from their heart, from their God connection first. But rarely do ascended masters arrive on this planet when they're babies fully embodying that state of ascension. They have to go through a process, an embodiment process, their initiations. And that means that they're going to go through the whole spectrum of the human journey. They're going to feel all of the feelings. And with each choice, they are going to be presented with an option to choose the highest alignment to God or to choose the will of basically their impulses or their emotions that are coming up. And we can feel emotions and then choose to really feel them deeply. And that's how I work always with Mother Mary, because that's how she's been showing me this is how you move through this and find God every time again, choose God every time again. By feeling all the things, you can feel so angry about something, about someone, and move through it and ask God to please show you what is the truth. Like the golden dragons always say, they're coming to burn away illusion and to illuminate the truth. And that is why the seraphim are such good allies, together with Mother Mary, on this ascension journey, in this time where the planet is preparing for many of us to really fully anchor into this higher timeline. And so when we think of the word obedience, what I think about is that I am never gonna basically get angry at God. I'm going to go through this journey and I'm just gonna listen to every single thing without having an opinion or an emotion of my own and just fully listen and be obedient. And that's kind of the image that we have when we think of a pious Mother Mary, when the thing is, she was fully devoted to God. And by being fully devoted to God, that meant that she had to challenge herself. She had to challenge all the emotions, the human emotions that she was feeling around all of this, around the whole human journey. Same with any ascended master. And they chose devotion to God always through all of the human emotions again and again. And you're going through the same thing right now. And the thing is, you can work with a more human Mother Mary, and she can help you to do this for yourself, to go through this process on your own. And that is why I'm in the middle of starting up a whole Substack membership, which is going to be very affordable. It's going to be $8 a month, where you're going to be able to receive energy updates, channeled messages from the Golden Dragons, from Mother Mary. I'm going to be working also with Grandmother Anna, the grandmother of Jesus, and also articles where I'm going to be answering, your questions. So the questions that you have, we're going to be doing a lot of just reflecting together. There's going to be exercises for you to do. So when you're a part of this membership, which is really going to be affordable, it's going to be $8. You're going to be getting in-depth energy updates, all kinds of stuff, and it's always going to be exactly for the month that we're in. I'm going to be tuning in, so it's going to be stuff that's not going to be appearing anywhere else online. So if you're curious about a more mystical Mother Mary, who is simultaneously also very relatable and human, just like you, then keep an eye out for this membership, because I'm very excited to share more of her human side with you that you can actually use, that you can use in your life. So yeah, that was it. So let me know in the comments, what would you like to hear from Mother Mary? What would you like to learn about Mother Mary? This is all stuff that I'm going to be putting in this membership.